Welcome to Jan's Views, a place where I share my views and listen to yours. Whether you are here for my artwork, live streams, shorts, or just for the giggles, please be assured I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you will enjoy your time here on my channel. I would be eternally grateful if you would give a like to the video, consider subscribing and, dare I ask, even become a member. So without further ado, let's do this.
Hello and good evening and welcome to Drama Friday. It's Drama Friday. Hey Bridge, how you doing?
I'm bigger than you.
I know. I don't know how. I don't know how that happens. I'm so upset. How are you?
Good.
Is there any drama going on? I don't know if there's drama going on. So who have we got in the chat? We've got Sue Slimer, hey. And we've got our Nightbod.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. And that's it for now, no doubt. Edna. Oh, we've got Edna there. But
She was here earlier. She was here earlier at 3.
Yeah. So I thought we'd just have like a free-for-all tonight. We just talk about what we want to talk about because it is Christmas. So we're allowed to. So the first thing I want to do, oh, we've got somebody in the green room.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Business as usual.
She'll come through in a minute. Don't worry. Bless her. She's such a
Happy Friday.
Oh, hi. Happy Friday. It's Happy Friday. I'm just trying to see if I can share this. Right, I don't know if I can. God, I'm half asleep now, girlies. Right, okay, we're going to share this because it is Christmas time. Okay, can you believe it's the last weekend before Christmas?
No, it feels like the year kind of flew by. I feel like I just moved in and that was May.
Yeah. Are you nice and comfy in your new abode now, Edna? You're all happy there.
And It's so small that I don't even need to turn on the heat. I just can heat it up with a space heater. So I'm excited for the electricity
Brilliant.
bill.
Brilliant. Lucky you. Anyway, it's Christmas. So let's get in the mood for Christmas. Here we go. Right. Hang on one sec. Oh, okay. So that's going there. Right. Here we go.
Can't hear it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is my gift to you all. I do make myself laugh. It went on for a bit longer than I thought. I was knackered by the end of it. Merry Christmas, everyone! I so enjoyed doing that. I did.
That was fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you appreciated it, girlies. Right, okay, it's drama. Come on, what drama are we talking about? Are we talking about? Are
Oh,
we going to talk about the new love sort of love declaration that came out today? I tell you what. the most
I
amusing
want to say I
thing.
wasn't surprised. I saw it coming.
The most
Shut
amusing
up.
thing was that people believed it. Oh Lord, isn't that scary, Bridge?
I was just like, because at first I'm like, oh, I was just like, okay, this is gonna be a short little thing. My little regular viewers are gonna see it, and then I'm just like, what did I do? People are believing this.
I know. And look, you got
Yes.
over 2,000 views on that, Bridge.
I said, oh no. Let me tell you, because I had the idea yesterday after somebody really did send me a screenshot of Kiwi Farms. And so that's how I got the idea. And I was telling my dad about it. I was like, I'm gonna make this video. He was like, don't do it. I was like, why? I was like, it's gonna be fake. It's gonna be I was like, it's gonna be dumb. And he was just like, people are going to believe it. I was like, no, they're not. I was like, this is gonna be so obviously fake. They are not going to believe it. I was just like, oh no. I called him this morning. I was like, you were right.
Oh
What
my
did he
God. Can we
say?
have a look at some? Look at all these. Look at all these comments you've got. Ah, they're going on for days. Oh, Bridge. Oh Lord. Anyway, guys, I won't play it. You've got to get over to Bridge's channel to watch that. Did Gorlick respond? That's what I want to know.
I don't know because but last time I checked he didn't, and I was like, I don't know if
So
Oh, I hope he does.
yeah. I mean,
because
some people have jumped on board.
The beginning comments, like the first ones were like, okay, these are my regular people, they get it. But then, like after a while today, I was like, people are really believing this, and like I stopped checking the comments after a while.
Yeah.
Because Bridget, as crazy as it seems, people have done it. Like I know of a situation between a couple, they got together in the chat. And it's so funny because it's like, I want to say something so bad because somebody peeped it out. They were like, oh, something's going on between the two of them. And they were so right.
Oh God. But it's almost like people, I don't know, it's like people don't understand what comedy is. Or what satire is, or what a parody is, or there's
Jen, have
so many
you
different
looked at the
types
news?
of
You can't tell
comedy.
the difference.
It's just insane.
But that's what one girl told me too. She was just like, well, she was like, Bridget, you never broke characters. Like you didn't laugh about it or anything. So she was like, yeah, people are gonna believe it.
But that's the humor. That's the part of it that makes it so good.
I know. It's like this guy hears, but life is short. Move as fast as possible. Get your hands on that loaf. Go on. Get your hands on that garlic loaf. It's like, and I'm sure this guy, I mean, Tommy the cat, I've not seen him around before. It looks as if he's he's a newbie to the channel. I don't know.
It was a lot of people that were like that I had never seen before, and then a lot of people that were like garlic bread viewers, and like one lady was just like, oh, I thought this was going to be another video talking bad about garlic, but she was like, I'm so pleasantly surprised. Congratulations to you both.
I'm sorry, but I mean,
you really they don't know. Sorry.
I was going to say, no, I've forgotten what I was going to say because you interrupted me. Go on.
Well, I was going to say it's because they know of you, Bridget, but they don't know you. So they
they
really don't know.
Oh, it's like, it could be quite frightening, really, but it kind of explains why, let's talk about Girl World, why people believe so much that goes on in Girl World, where if they had maybe a few more than 2 brain cells, they would be able to see that what they're saying is absolute rot. Or, these people are just playing you for money. So for Bridge to put out
necessarily it's right in front of their face. Sorry. Mute myself.
The thing is, if Bridge had laughed throughout this, then it would have spoilt it completely. And, maybe they didn't watch it till the end, Bridge. Maybe they just got so jealous they couldn't watch it to the end. And then they wouldn't have seen you say, Kiwi Farms, you're a load of twats or whatever it was you said. So
but I thought that like the pictures of the bread and the hearts with the bread, I thought that would have tipped them off.
No, it's insane. Absolutely insane. So moving on from there. So guys, if I'm going to say this to the people who are watching this on playback, if you want to see what Bridge had to say, go and watch it on Bridge's channel because it's funny. I loved it. I did notice, Bridge, you were all in black. What are you doing in black? And I've just realised you don't wear colour, do you?
Not really. I look, even in my profile picture, I have on black. Yeah, I usually wear
Yeah.
black.
Oh, you
Look,
should wear
I
color.
have a black sweatshirt on right now too.
You should wear color. It would suit you and your complexion. Anyway, have we got need I ask, have we got any goss? Is there any goss out there today? I've got some courtroom drama. Someone was celebrating. Yay, yay! We got a protection order. No, they didn't. They didn't get a protection order. What happened was the court have said that basically they put a protection order on information that has been given to the court. That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay. So all this, oh yeah, we won. I'm going out to get blotto tonight. It's all a load of crap.
Did they do that last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was going to say I can't understand why people would believe that, but then they believed you. So, do you know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me to grasp, I have to say. It's hard for me to grasp the stupidity of some people. And to say that he's won this case, or we've just won this battle. No, because if you read the paper that AK has put up, it's shown that in actual fact they've both been told that they cannot disclose publicly what the other person earns. That's what it's about. It's all about the financial side of things. It's got nothing to do with, they've got a protection order against them because somebody's harassing them and blah. It's got nothing to do with that. It's all absolute rot, guys. Absolute rot. And, it's a shame, really. And it's a shame because there are people out there that people can be affected by these unscrupulous creators, that's a very loose term for them, who threaten all kinds of things. I was threatened with losing my channel because they decided they were going to false copyright strike me. Thankfully, that didn't happen. But what happened was they actually lost their channel. Yay! Which is quite funny, really. But he sprung back like an unwanted spring in the bottom of a mattress. And he's back again doing the same old thing. And no doubt in months to come, if not sooner, he'll lose another channel for doing exactly the same thing. And, I think the situation with AK is far more damaging, in as much as this is in her real life, and they are actually just causing as much distress as they possibly can to her real life. That is terrible. In my opinion, that is disgusting. I think they're now trying to sort of do the same thing to me. No, it's not going to happen. You can threaten me as much as you like with the British police. It's not going to happen. And
sorry. I was going to say that I was looking on Twitter and I see that like Sam has put up that AK has been granted a protective order.
Yes. Okay, let's find that. Let's go on to Twitter. Please, computer, be good for me this week. Right, come on, let me get over there. Please let me get over there. Right, come on. Right, okay. And then we can read it together. Oh my God, it's so slow. Right, okay, so where did you see that bridge? Oh, okay, so if I go on to Ivana's page, it'll probably come up on that, won't it? So let me show that. Okay. So let's go into there. Oh, it looks like she might have taken that down now. Let me see. Yeah, maybe she's taken that down. Right, let's see if we can find it. Yeah, so as you can see, it's all about them trying to hide their financial situation. And we can only guess why they would want to hide that, especially as they're going for defamation and harassment. So if they're going for defamation, then they have to prove their loss of earnings. So that's going to be pretty hard.
I think there's a type of defamation where you don't necessarily have to prove loss of earnings.
Okay. Let me see.
I think it's called defamation per se. And defamation per se.
But in order for them to go ahead with the case, though, Bridge, they have to fill out a discovery clause or something, don't they? A discovery thing. And that's what they're refusing to do. So this case probably won't even get off the ground. Are you checking it out at the moment?
They're refusing to sign.
Yes. Yeah.
That's weird.
Right, so this is what AK's put. Hussey and the Gaining Ground are fat as F. They will be alone forever. LOL, LOL. Stop lying about a protective order, Hussey. I'ma make it hurt in the lawsuit. Tell the truth. It's about you shielding your pathetic fat selves from the made-up possibility that I might make only some, not of your precious discovery responses public. Okay, yeah, so she's saying that they're frightened that she's going to make, their public, their information public. Guess who still has to pay sanctions and actually answer the effing discovery? Yes, Hussey and Gigi. So they've got to answer it, but they won't do it. Since I was not making anything public besides your idiocy. Yeah, so that's the situation. So although Hussey was coming out saying, oh, we won, we got this, we got that, in actual fact, they didn't get anything. They got exactly what AK got. Which is like they've both been told that they can't disclose information. Right, okay. Here I've put, yes, I was beginning to lose all hope for your judicial service system. This is wonderful news for AK and all other victims of online harassment and abuse. Okay, let's go into that's Sam's, isn't it? Let me see. Where are we? Okay, she's coming for, or somebody's coming for Snifford, as they call him there. Just wanted to see if she did put up the thing. I think she did, but maybe she's had to take it down. I don't know. But yeah, so that's quite interesting. And it just shows how far people will go in order to hide the actual truth, It's insane. It's just ridiculous to me. There's our Monique there. I do like her. She quite often likes things that I put up there.
I've never seen her.
You what? Say that again.
I said I've never seen her.
Yeah. You know Monique Parent. She's a actress.
Oh, that's the one that you reviewed that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she obviously reads my threads and thinks, yeah, Jan, you give it to them. So yeah, she's a lovely lady, actually. Really lovely lady. So I can't see the actual bit, which is probably quite a good thing here. Ivana put, you know who doesn't have a terminated channel? Dan's Views. Nice one, Ivana. I know. And the thing is, if it was all online, you could live with it. It's when they take it to real life, it's like, just stop it, you know?
Yeah.
And they got my information because I did counter their false strikes. So of course they've got my name, they've got my address, they've got my phone number. And of course, you know, Hussey's mentioned it. Oh, I've got all her information now. I'm going to pass it on to the police. The police. Did you hear what he said? He said, the thing is, in Britain, they're so strict about online bullying and online harassment. So I can choose what actually happens to Jan. And the funny thing is, Bridge, there's going to be people that believe that.
Yeah,
Believe that nonsense.
Obviously, they believe everything, anything.
I'm like, come on. The police. I can just imagine. Do you know what? I would love to be a fly on the wall in the police station when they get this call from him. In actual fact, it's probably David that rings. Okay. So, and David saying, "Oh, I want to report somebody who's trying to take down my channel." And so the British cops will be like, "So, what's your channel called?" Oh, well, it's called Loudmouth Hussey. Well, just wait a minute. We'll just have a look at that for you. Oh, is it that sort of strange-looking man screaming abuse to everybody? Is that your channel, sir? Oh, yeah, but then he's like, he's a comedian. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
No, sir. It doesn't look like he's an entertainer. It just looks like he's screaming abuse at people. Has he got a touch of misogyny there? So, oh no, sir. No, he's a very nice man, and everybody loves him. No, forget it. Not happening. Just forget that. And they're like, oh, it made me laugh, Bridge. It made me laugh when he said, so I've got a crime number.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Like he does too much.
What crime? I mean, seriously, do they know? So apparently he's got a crime number. I'm to expect a knock on my door, and the police are gonna arrest me. But then it's up to Hussey to decide what happens to me.
That's why I put up that tweet and said that you were going to jail.
Oh my God! Do you know what? I would really love the police to come to my door. I would love it. And I'd say, come on in, officers. Now, let me show you. I'll show you my channel, okay? See all the different things I do on my channel? Right, now let me show you his channel.
or what channel?
Well, exactly. Let me show you the remnants of this whole channel. Oh dear, it's just hilarious. But going all the way around back to what we said at the beginning, there are people that believe that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's so is incredible to me. I just don't get it. Anyway, let's move on. Edna, have you fallen asleep? What do you want to talk about? I'm throwing it open to everybody now. What do we want to talk about tonight?
I don't have anything in mind.
No, you haven't been following any drama?
No, I found some drama. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on it, though.
Oh, well, that's not... You don't realise you're on like a live panel and we're talking about drama. Come on, girl. Come on.
Because
I
feel like I'm yelling. Let me calm down. Because I always say I like the mess, but I don't want to be a part of the mess. And it's like this would put me smack in the middle of it. So I can't.
Oh, all right then. Okay. No, we don't want that. Are you going places that you shouldn't really be going to again, Edna?
Well,
are you?
Have
you been found in places that
probably? Listen, I'm a grown woman. I go wherever the fuck I want to go.
So you should. Isn't it ridiculous that people think that they can, dictate where you go? Do you know what I mean?
It's like matters.
It's like, seriously? You're going to tell me where I have to go when I put my phone on, or if I put the computer on, you're going to tell me where I should go? No, stop it. All right, Bridge. Drama. What are we going over?
Well, Sue in the chat says, "I'm so sad FFG is struck. I love her reactions."
Had she just received one strike? Do you know? Also, I really don't want to.
Probably later.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh my goodness! Can you believe that woman Becky was doing all of that for him behind the scenes?
I know.
Wait, okay, so explain it.
Okay, so we found out this week that Natter, when people thought that Chantal was going back and forth with Natter, right? And like lying about editing his videos or doing certain things for him, she wasn't lying. He had this woman, Becky, that was willing to do all that stuff for him.
Well, I want to know how these people, I mean, what a coincidence that this Becky is now on what do they call it? LOL Live? Yeah, LOL Live.
I could say Low Life Live.
Well, same thing.
I'm delirious. It must be the Baileys. I'm drinking coffee with some Baileys in it. That's what it is. I'm all flushed.
You know what? That was like one of my first drinks in the dorm. We were drinking like chocolate milk and Baileys.
Yeah, that's what I'm on tonight, guys. Don't tell anyone. I'll be called a drunk.
It's Christmas, or it's the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Let me talk about Bailey's. Like my aunt who passed away a couple of years ago, but I remember I came to visit. Yes, I visited her when I was still living in the Bay, and she was living in LA, and so I spent like the weekend with her, and I was gonna drive back up to the Bay, and she's just like, "Oh, you want some coffee? I'll give you some coffee while you go get on the road." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And she baked me cookies and everything. There's some cookies to take along on your trip and stuff like that. She was like, "Oh, you want some Baileys in your coffee?" And you know they have the non-alcoholic Baileys. I'm like, "Sure." And then after I start drinking it, and she is like, "Oh, just to let you know," she was like, I have regular Baileys in my coffee. She was like, and she was getting ready to work. I think I'm drunk right now. And I'm supposed to get on the road for the 6-hour drive.
Oh man.
At least you'd have sobered up by the time you got there.
Right.
If she got there.
Oh no. Did she not like you very much, Bridge? Is that what it was?
That's just what she did. And it was morning time. It was because she was getting ready to go to work. And she was like, I put regular Baileys in it in the morning. It doesn't matter. I'm like, what?
She just put in just like a couple of shots to start off the day.
I just like to have one of an evening. That's all I have. That's my whole alcohol intake, and it's normally just around the Christmas time. I just think it's quite nice.
Yeah.
But
I'm not a drinker.
I'm not a drinker either. I mean, I just have a drop in there. Do you know what I mean? It's all right. Anyway, what were we saying? What were you talking about? Oh,
we were talking about the narrative. Oh, FFG, right.
I'm always a bit nervous about talking about him because he likes to do the old striking. So yeah, we were talking about that panel.
I don't think that's a get back to him, Jan. I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think you never know. Shut up. You never know with him. Jesus. But what a small world that he happens to be on that channel, on Keemstar's channel. I'm not sure about that group. What do you think, girls?
What, Keemstar?
Oh, they're a bunch of degenerates.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Have you watched any of it? I think they're
Not
awful.
Really. Yeah, they are awful. I mean, like, I was going to say just Keemstar, but no, Boogie too. Like, they're all racist.
Yeah, I was going to say the guy Boogie, he faked having cancer for like half a year, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he likes to use the N-word as well for shock value.
Wow.
Yes, he does.
Just the casual racism that everybody has.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we love that, don't we, girls? We love that.
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, this is typical, right? My son, the eldest boy, he's been with his girlfriend for over 10 years. He FaceTimes me, and it's always a shock for me, but I'm such a boomer. I just eaten my dinner, so I was sat down with the cat on top of me, and the phone goes, and it's him, and I didn't realise it was a voice. It was a FaceTime thingy. So I clicked for it to go on, pressed to go on, and there I am in all my glory. I went, ah! And every time someone FaceTimes me, I always do that. I'm like, ah!
Man, that's me too.
I hate it.
I cover all my cameras all the time because I'm always in my underwear.
Anyway, so I quickly put the camera onto the cat because I thought, I don't want to look at this. So I put the camera onto the cat. Then I can hear my son shouting, Mum, look at the phone. Look at the phone. I'm like, have a look at Oakley. Hasn't he grown? And it's like, look at the camera. So I've looked at the phone and she's got an engagement ring on.
He didn't tell you before?
No. He didn't tell me. And I was so happy. They were in London. They were in Covent Garden. And she was so happy. Listen, she's waited a long time, bless her. But she is such a wonderful, wonderful girl. She's beautiful inside and out. And I was so excited. I'm screaming and yelling. And so that was a bit of my drama today. So, but the funny thing was him saying, all I can hear is him saying, Mom, look at the camera. And there she is flashing this wonderful ring. My God, it was so glittery. So, yeah. And then he's off to the Maldives. Did I tell you? He's off for work in the Maldives on the 23rd, I think he's going. So, so that's that. Back to drama. Right. What other drama we got then? Oh, yeah, we were talking about, is Keemstar, right? Everyone's heard of him, right? He's very sort of well known, isn't he? How did he get well known? I mean, what's his shtick, if you like? What's made him so big on the YouTube streets?
Basically covering the drama
of what goes on.
What goes on in YouTube, because I know that he had that Drama Alert channel, and he still has it on Twitter. He has Twitter that's Drama Alert too. So he basically covers the YouTube drama.
Oh, but not usually Girl World.
Exactly.
So which community does he cover normally?
He does. He kind of. I don't really. I've never watched Keemstar, but he does a lot of. From what I know, like the commentary community, like the commentary bros, like the white commentary community with the white boys, and yeah, and then like whatever comes up. I know he was into some like gamer drama, just basically like whatever is popular on YouTube.
Oh right, okay. Because although I'd heard of him, I think I first heard of him when I was in the drama community. I think that's when I'd first heard his name, but I wasn't really familiar with him, and I don't think I've ever watched anything that he's in. So I guess it was his idea to put together all these degenerates and give them their own sort of live, was it?
I think so.
And he's sat with them, isn't he?
There's a lot of like documentaries out there on Keemstar, and that's basically how I know most of the lore about him, because they've gone like way back in the past. Because like when like what's his name, Hussey lost his channel and did it under David's. That's how I knew that it wasn't allowed, because Keemstar way back in the day tried to do the same thing, because his channel was terminated and he went under somebody else to still be on YouTube. But he got so big that he kind of cut a deal with YouTube and they allow him to be on now. But like anybody else.
Wow. Right, I'm going to see if I can find him. I'm frightened to get back onto Keemstar, isn't it? I'm frightened to get back onto YouTube in case my thing goes again. Right, okay, so Keemstar. How big is he on? Is that one word, Keemstar? Let me see. Oh, that must be him, yeah. All right, let's see. So this is his Twitter page. Oh my God. Look at that. He's got like 2 million, 2.2 million followers. Wow. So he's got his finger in a lot of pies, hasn't he? Because like it says, creator of Drama Alert, Happy Punch, Lolcal Live, Lolcal Queens. They got hit as well, didn't they? Lolcal Queens got hit.
I was just looking at their channel, and they did a video saying that the strike has been removed. So
okay. And also LFM Talent he's also in charge of. So he's quite an entrepreneur, obviously. He knows what he's doing. He needs to get rid of that beard. That's way too long.
That is his signature. He is never going to get rid of it.
I tell you what, if he got rid of that, he'd look much, much younger. I don't like the beards that come right down. Both my boys have got beards. They've both got moustaches and beards, but not as long as that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the youngest boy, because he had a beard when he was at school. He's very hairy. And he could grow a beard like that, but I wouldn't let him. Even though he's now 25, I'd be like, get rid of that. Right, so that's on.
Akeem also has his Drama Alert Twitter too. Like he has a whole different Twitter. It's called Drama Alert too. It's right there on the side, right there.
Oh, okay. That one. Okay, that hasn't got quite as many. Right. Oh, it says affiliates. Replies.
I think that one is basically like general drama, and it can go into YouTube or anything else, like mainstream.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. I remember I'd get my grandson something to do with Mr. Beast a couple of years ago.
I just saw like an advertisement on my Prime where they have Mr. Beast, the Beast games on Prime. I
There
was
we
like, I
go.
am not watching that.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's got his games out there as well. What's that? Louisiana has banned public health workers from promoting COVID, flu, and Mpox vaccines, reports say. Really? We've been offered them over here. You offered them over there?
I think people still get them. I don't know.
I definitely got mine.
Louisiana. Isn't that your neck of the woods, Edna?
No, that's more south to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they've banned. Well, they've banned the public health workers from promoting it. Well, why? I mean, if they've got it all, why would they stop them promoting it? That doesn't make sense.
It gets so irritating though. Like every time every time you go to the doctor, you want your flu vaccine? We have the flu vaccine. Like every time you go to the doctor, they ask you. It gets annoying.
I've never, touch wood, I've never had a flu vaccine, but I've had the flu. I do get the flu normally once a year. So, and then they try and push you to have both of them, like flu and COVID. Sorry?
You say you touch wood that you never got the vaccine, but you've gotten the flu.
I'd rather have the flu.
You did it the other way?
I'd rather have the flu than the vaccine, because if you have the vaccine, then it gives you the flu. So
no, not anymore. Not anymore. It doesn't do that anymore.
Like, doesn't it?
Yeah, they perfected it where you don't like. I really like. I got the last time I got the flu vaccine was like 4 years ago, and before then, I couldn't tell you when I got the flu vaccine. But yeah, it doesn't make you sick anymore.
Oh, well, maybe I'll think about it then. But I don't. I think I've had enough COVID jabs to last me a lifetime. I think I had 3. How many did you girls have?
I think I had 3.
I'm
gonna keep getting them until they stop making them.
Oh yeah.
I hate being sick. Yes, I haven't been sick since before the pandemic. Because wearing the mask, washing your hands, getting the vaccine, I'm gonna keep it up. Because I have asthma, so when I get sick, I feel like I'm dying.
Let me tell you, like I went through the whole pandemic without getting COVID, and then was it last year or the beginning of this year? It was the beginning of this year. I got it, and I was like I took this because I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling tired, and then I was like, let me just go ahead and take this test, the at-home test. And it came out positive. I was like, what? No. I took another one. Like, this can't be true. I was in denial. I was so disappointed. Like, oh my God, no, not me.
Not you. Yeah, I think I didn't have COVID throughout the pandemic. I had it before because I'm that kind of person. I had it, I think it came out, didn't it, in the, when did it come out? Didn't it come out in the March or something? And I had it in the November. It must have been just after my birthday, and around about that time. And oh my God, I was so ill with it, and there was no such thing. It hadn't been called anything then. But I remembered them saying, there's this thing going around where, it's got a really bad cough with it, and blah blah blah, and you'll be able to tell it's different. And I got that, and it floored me. I couldn't sleep. Every time I went to bed, as soon as I put my head on the pillow, I would have this bloody cough that went on forever, and it just completely floored me. It was like the flu, but then it wasn't like the flu, and it just sapped all my energy. So I know it was COVID, but that was before it was named.
Well, I got sick before, but it was just like a regular cold.
Yeah, you can tell the difference, can't you? And I
Well,
think,
I guess I never had COVID, but it didn't sound like what you're describing.
have you
Well,
never had COVID?
That's what I'm saying. Because I get the vaccine, I wear my mask.
when I got it, I just like had a sore throat and I just felt really, really sleepy. And I'm thinking that maybe it's because I had the vaccine before that I didn't get really, really sick. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just got really
Well, it
sleepy.
could also have been your exposure since you didn't get it until what, like 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah.
I think that's a long time of probably building up what is it, like the herd immunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think maybe about 2027 I'll ease up on the mask and stuff. But they said it takes like 10 years for the pandemic to really get, to run its course.
Hmm.
Do you have people still wearing masks where you are?
Not a lot, but you do. I mean, some places they ask you to wear masks
Yeah. Yeah, they do
because
still
we
over
still have
here. I mean,
surges.
not all the time, but normally you see a few people with masks. But I think that's more about them not wanting to spread their germs, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If I see people with a mask, then I think, oh, they're probably not feeling very well. And there's certain shops. I mean, if you go like to regular shops or go to shops on a regular basis, I know one of the shops round by me, she's always got a mask on. She's had it on for years. It's like ingrained into her face. No, but she does always wear a
People
mask.
do discriminate against you wearing a mask.
Do they?
You like feel some kind of way about it. Yeah. And it's like, listen, if you want to get sick, have at it.
Yeah,
I'm not saying anything about it. But it's like
yeah.
Yeah.
back up from me.
Well, sometimes I wish people would wear bloody masks. When you go around a shop and someone's hacking up behind you, and
Uh-huh.
it's like,
Yep.
shut up, will you? Go
Think about
away.
how disgusting people are. I'm
I
like, well,
know.
Mm-hmm.
how did we ever not wear them?
Right.
Yeah, I know. So I've still got a few around, I've still got some at home. And I think, if I ever did get the flu, if I do get the flu, then I will wear a mask if I have to go out. But, I know some people, over here, even if your child has got COVID, they're still allowed to go to school.
Hmm.
They're still,
Really?
and they just say you can, just carry on about your business. But it's weird, isn't it, the way it went? It's weird. And
Mm-hmm.
how it sort of diluted by the end of the pandemic. It was nothing more than the sniffles,
Right. Yeah.
really. So yeah,
Well, I don't know,
very
Jen,
weird.
because I keep hearing reports of people having what do they call it, long COVID, and they're
Yeah.
essentially disabled in some kind of way. Like they're still dealing with the effects of COVID.
Yeah. Well, my daughter, one of my daughters, she's got this condition now that she got a couple of years ago, and it's called vestibular migraine. I don't know whether
Mm-hmm.
you've heard of that. And she's had
No.
no end it's awful what she has to live with now. And it's like a very bad tinnitus all the time. And with it, you get
Oh,
like the migraines, vestibular migraine, that goes with it, and fatigue and all sorts of things. And she's had so many different tests to find out, the origins of this. And some of the doctors have said that they thought it could be long COVID.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And it's like a different sort of strain. And that was a thing with COVID, wasn't it? There was so many different strains. There was
Right.
the one that was like the killer strain. If you got that, you're out. But most people, thankfully, got the one. Well, I don't know. They got different ones. They got like the one to do with the breathing. I was lucky that I didn't get that. Although I got the cough, I knew my chest was okay. Mine was
Mm-hmm.
more like upper respiratory. So it was my throat and it was my ears. Uh, and I remember being deaf in one ear for at least 6 weeks,
Oh
and
wow.
out of
Wow.
desperation going to the doctor. This is how I know it was COVID. And in desperation, I went to the doctor, and I was feeling better in myself, but I was feeling so exhausted by it. And the thing that I was left with was like I was deaf in one ear. So I went to the doctor, and they're so good, these GPs. And she said, and I explained everything. I said, I've had this cough for God knows how long. I said, it's finally abating, but the problem I have is my ear. And she said, well, what are you worried about? I said, I'm worried I'm going to be deaf for the rest of my life.
No, Jen, this was the other ear. Duh.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
I didn't think of that. And I couldn't believe how stupid this doctor was. And she said, oh, well, there's not really very much we can do. We can give you drops. I had so many drops. I had throat drops, throat sprays, ear drops, all sorts at that time.
I was scared about the strain that affected your taste buds and your smelling.
Yeah. I wonder if those people ever got those back. Have you heard of anyone that's never got it back?
No, I haven't heard anybody that's like, I still can't taste. It eventually came back.
Yeah. But I mean, there was so many different strains, and yet it was all called COVID, wasn't it? And then you had like the three different vaccines. And how do you know which one was going to work on your particular strain if you got it?
It's just a gamble. It's like roulette. I guess we win.
It was so weird. But I feel because I got it earlier on, I feel that got me through. That got me through when I think I'm right in saying all my kids had it. And the daughter that now suffers with the vestibular migraines, even to this day, she got it twice, and she got she had it the other week as well. But then she didn't have the vaccines. Out of all my family, she was the only one that didn't have the vaccines.
And she got the sickest?
Oh, well, yeah, I think so, because I think that's where she got the vestibular migraines from. And it all stems from the ears. It's all to do with the crystals in your ears. I don't know if you know about people's ears. It's all to do with that. So every so often she'll go off to some sort of consultant and have, some sort of neck movements done to sort of try and release the crystals in her ears. I don't know. All this stuff she goes through.
I bet that feels amazing though. Like when the pressure's relieved. I used to have popping in my ears as a kid. And it dry, like real bad allergies and the popping in my ears used to drive me insane. So I think I understand a little bit of probably what she's going through. But those headaches, I couldn't imagine that because anytime I get a headache, it's like it takes me out.
She's really debilitated with it sometimes, and she's gone through an awful lot. But that was after the pandemic that happened. But I will say she wasn't. I don't think she was vaccinated at all. So it's weird, isn't it? Very weird what happened.
Yeah.
So, girls, I'm going to keep this quite short tonight, unless you've got something else you want to talk about. What else can we talk about? What else is happening?
Look, because I've been going, like, as you guys have been talking, I've been going through Twitter and going through YouTube pages, trying to find like a title of somebody's stream that is talking about something. But a lot of people have not even streamed lately.
Who
your mama was streaming. Hecate was streaming.
Oh, I don't watch that bitch.
Oh, is she?
See, that's why I can't say anything because y'all don't like the people out.
But even though too, like Hecate, she covers like drama that happened like years ago, and I'm just like,
I know though, it's like a good deep dive because
who's she diving into?
It was a few. Listen, the woman is amazing. You would think in 9 hours it would just be a mess and you wouldn't even want to go back to it. She has chapters. So it's very easy to kind of scroll through and listen to what you want to and see what's going on. So just check it out.
I ain't
No,
checking that bitch
Because it's
out. Fuck that
varied.
hoe. Fuck
no.
I
that
mean,
hoe.
in 9 hours, it's not just one thing. It's like 20 different topics.
I tell you,
Again,
Edna,
fuck that hoe.
yeah, like we just said. If I was to stream for 9 hours and my kids were to find out, I think they'd think that I'd lost the plot. In all seriousness,
Listen, she was saying that she made like, she makes like $1,000 a month on YouTube. I'm like, that's not bad to stream for like, 9 hours, or however long she wants to do it.
That is a
Once or
full
twice a
time.
week.
That is a full time job to stream for 9
No,
hours
that's
in a
better than like
day.
nursing hours. Get
No,
out of here. I'll
absolutely
take
not.
it.
That's
I mean, I couldn't
absolutely
do it,
crazy.
but I'm not mad at it.
To sit on your ass and stream for 9 hours, and the majority of the time you're inebriated. That's a problem.
yeah, there's nothing great or commendable about doing that. I think, if you're going to do it properly, you've got to keep people's interest. And, I know she's lucky in as much as she's in a community that thrives on drama, that thrives on certain people who are not being totally honest, who are very sensationalist.
That's like the fun of it because it's like it's gonna eventually all come out. So it's like in the meantime, you're enjoying it for what it is, but then when all the little tea is spilled, that's even more fun.
I feel like she's problematic. She looks for drama. She picks at people. The bitch is evil. I'm sorry, and she's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. I don't have any time for her whatsoever. I see
Okay.
no redeeming features in her. And oh God, really? What's this?
Just saw the Christmas.
Oh,
No.
I was
Smart.
hoping it wasn't even real.
Oh
I didn't want to think
no,
about it.
don't tell me. Where was this, Sue? Let's look on Twitter. What
The
hashtag would
Christmas
that be
market.
under? Hashtag. Oh, is it there? Madgeborg? Is it?
It says on the 20th of December, a car drove into a crowd at a Christmas market in Magdeburg, Germany. At least 2 people were killed and 68 were injured. The driver of the
no.
car was subsequently arrested. Why did he
Oh,
do it?
why I put it on there? Look, the hashtag, and all I've got is this Arab writing. What's that?
They have a
Uh,
they have a Wikipedia page already.
okay, let's look at that. Hang on. Why is this all? Is that Oh, that's German. Right, hang on. When did this happen?
Today.
Yes. Oh, right. Okay. Well, it's midnight here, so yeah, on the 20th. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's all going to be in German. How dare they?
Well, it
Right.
happened in
Okay.
Germany, so
I know. Shush, shush. All right. Let me put in, what is it? Magdeburg. Right. Come on, computer. Don't mess about. And then we'll read this. Still drama, isn't it? It'd be nice to get off like the crap drama. I don't mind talking about it, but I'd rather talk about proper drama, in the real world. Right, okay, so we're here. Top stories. Oh no. Ah, okay, let's look at the Independent. Oh no. At least 2 people were killed and 15 are seriously injured, according to government
This is
officials.
disgusting.
Whereabouts in? Oh, I know my friend was injured. Oh no. Let me just. Oh, I got to check something because my best friend was there. I said, "What are you doing in Germany?" She said, "I go every year." Hang on, I just got to check. I just got to check this now. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I mean, she won't be there now, but I'm just trying to think. Oh, that's That's worrying. Right, hang on. No, it'll be there. Let's see what she said, what it was. Because the Germans do have like very popular Christmas markets. Right, there she is. Where is she? Oh shit. Where was she? I have to contact my best friend on bloody Instagram. Can you believe? No. I might still. Let me just ring her. Hang on one sec. Let me just ring her because I'm worried. Right. Right. Sorry to do this live, but I'm worried. And it's only half midnight here, so.
Only.
Answer.
I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed somebody called me at 12:30.
Oh, she won't mind. She's always up. She'll be. Come on, answer your phone. Why is she not answering it? Half midnight. Answer your damn phone. Do you want to be one of my real life friends? This is what I do. Come on, answer your phone. She's not answering it, is she? Right, okay. Let's try. Let's see. She hasn't told me on there. Oh no, Holtzminder she was in. No, say it properly. Holtzminden. Yeah, that's where she was. All right, let's get back to this. She'll phone me in a minute. What do you want? Right, a car ploughed into a busy outdoor Christmas market in Germany, killing 2 and in 68. That must. How did they get 68 people? Jeez Louise, a car drove into Magdeburg Christmas market around 7 p.m. when it was busy with holiday shoppers. So it's in Saxony, so that's northern Germany, I think. So it must be north. What do they say? East. Yeah, northeast. There. It's just below Berlin. I love me Berlin. Right, the driver of the car was arrested. The driver of the car was arrested. State Governor Rainer Hasselhoff told reporters that the suspect is a 50-year-old Saudi doctor who first came to Germany in 2006. Regional government spokesman Matthias Scoop and city spokesperson Michael Reeve said they suspected it was an attack. It's west of Berlin. Oh no. Okay, 37 people had injuries of medium severity and 16 were slightly injured. German media previously reported that police suspected explosives were in the suspect's car. They later confirmed none were found. So 5 minutes ago. Where are they taking all these from? I don't know. God, why? Why on top of Christmas? Oh, how many killed? 2 of them? It's horrendous though, isn't it? Can you hear me, girls? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's horrendous, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, footage.
So I was looking because it said
Footage
it was
showed.
like
Go on.
I was going to say that I was reading another article that said it was like a Saudi permanent resident, and he's a doctor that
I
has
just
been in
read
the
all
country
that.
for like 20 years.
I just read all that. Did you not hear
Oh,
it?
did you? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Right, you're as bad
No,
as
I was
ever.
paying attention, and you were
Oh,
cutting in and out too. You were cutting in and out, so I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it on that.
for God's sake. Yeah, so he's a Saudi, a doctor that's been there since 2006. Shut up, Pritchett. Footage shows the vehicle break through barriers before speeding 400 meters through the crammed fairy tale section of Magdeburg Market. Here is everything we know about the suspect. Oh, I've read all that, haven't we? Oh, that's just awful. Just awful. Yeah, who are you talking about, Sue? There's a new YouTuber making videos talking to Foodie Beauty, who's a Muslim revert and was on Dr. Phil. They're actually talking to her, are they?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, interesting.
Is it on Foodie's channel?
Don't know. I'm not sure. I saw her on the farms and many reactors reacted. Oh, I think I might have seen a picture. Yeah. Bridge, you start to. Oh, hang on. I've got been in wheel here. I'm going to be cutting in and out now. Let's.
She's talking at Foodie.
Oh, okay. All right. Can you find her, Bridge? Do you know who it is?
Well, Sue needs to give us a name.
I could try and get up there.
I see like a 2-minute video where I see no, that's not recent though. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to try and get it up, but knock this out. Hang on. You got it spinning. No, nothing's happening. Okay. No. So many drones, I know. What have you heard about the drones? Can you hear me? What have you heard about the drones?
Yes.
I haven't looked deeply at it. Somebody tell me about these drones. And then I think we'll head off because I think my computer's saying, get off. Heard about these drones? Girls? Haven't heard anything?
I don't know it. I haven't heard anything.
Oh, okay. So school says I'm on the East Coast and I hear them all the time. They're so freaking loud. I hear them.
To get rid of that. Get off. Right, girls. I think I'm going to go because it's like just having like a temper tantrum. And yeah. So you can't hear me at all.
We can hear you, but you're kind of going in and out.
Yeah, you were breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I think she's gone.
It's a stupid computer.
Have you cleaned it yet?
Yeah, but it's like, no. I know, it's my fault. Okay, all right. Right, let's get out before the whole thing collapses on me. So thanks for coming up, girlies. I'm not sure
Wait,
about Monday.
Jan.
What?
No. Next week is supposed to be Wellness Wednesday, but that's
Christmas
I
Eve.
can't do when. No, that's Christmas Day, isn't it?
Is it?
If I'm home,
it is.
if I'm home on Wednesday, as long as it's not New, if it's Christmas Eve, I can't do it because I'm out. I'm going to
No, it's
going
Christmas
to the
Day.
cathedral. Right, okay, let me finish. But I'm going to midnight mass at the cathedral with my granddaughter on Christmas Eve, which I think is Tuesday evening. Now, Christmas Day, I'm out with the fam. I'm over at one daughter's, but I should be home in the evening. I mean, do you girls want to come on for a chat on Christmas Day? For a bit of company?
If you do it, I'm sure I'm not doing anything.
Okay, all right. Well, as long as I'm around, I'm still compos mentis. Then I'll certainly come and do that.
Mean?
Compos mentis?
Yes.
Oh, it means with it.
Oh, okay. That's a new one. Well, that's the word of the day, people.
You've not heard of that, compos mentis? Have you heard of it, Bridge?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, it means, all right, I'm going to have to Google it, but I'm doing it on my phone.
I just Googled it. It says having full control of one's mind, sane. We have to make sure that Jan is sane.
That's a good job.
Oh my goodness.
I might not be, which wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, but if as I say, if I'm compos mentis, Christmas Day evening, we'll come on and we'll just have a bit of a chinwag and that's it. We'll have a wellness Christmas Day. But I can't do the Tuesday. All right then, girlies. So thanks very much for coming up.
Alrighty.
And if I don't see you before Christmas Day, have a fabulous Christmas Day. Remember, it's only a day. Just, drink as much as you can. Be merry. And I'll see you in the evening.
But also, don't let it be a sad day if this day, for whatever reason, doesn't bring you joy. It's just a day.
Exactly. Couldn't have put that better myself. And thank you also to everybody in the chat and everybody who's going to watch this afterwards. Have a fantastic Christmas and I'll catch you very, very soon. But in the meantime, you take care of yourselves out there because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So until the next time, bye-bye now.